if someone tells you they want something, want to do something, you typically would say why once. I'll let you fill everyone in why you think the importance is in 3 times.
So people are scared. And you know this better than everyone because you need to ask why so many times to be able to produce the fantastic work that you do. But when you're talking to someone, you say to someone, hey, what do you want? The first response you're going to get, if you said to someone, hey, this weekend, if you could do anything, what would it be? They'd be like, oh, I'd have a hot tub with all the Hawaiian tropic girls, and I'd have a fleet of Ferraris, and I'd be on a private jet by that afternoon. And then you go, oh, that sounds great. What would you do the following month? And if you start drilling down and down and down, sooner or later, it'd be like, oh, I'd like to buy my mum a house and I'd like to work on the garden with her. So when people first speak to you, they give you the response that they feel puts them in a good light. They also don't want to humiliate themselves by revealing the core of what they want. Now, we can both talk about a fellow friend of ours, Dan Fitzpatrick. Dan Fitzpatrick with the Joe Polish Genius Network Group. Got to give a shout out to Joe Polish.
You must. It's a rule.
He's made it a rule. He's made it a rule of the 20. He's got a very low self-esteem, and so if you don't repeat Joe Polish a couple of times, he will text us aggressively. But Dan Fitzpatrick was introduced to me, and in his words, I want to meet the rock band Journey. And I said to him, what do you mean you want to meet him? I want to meet him. I want to shake their hand. And I'm not trying to belittle Dan, but it was a very weak request. So I said to him, why is it important to you? And he went, well, they've kind of been around my life for quite a long time. And, they're a fantastic rock band. And again, giving me an answer that puts him in a smart, sensible light. So I went, okay, but that's the same for everyone. Why is it so important to you? And you get into your, Chris Voss midnight DJ voice. And eventually, by asking why and why and why, he gave me the story of when he was at college, he made money by sleeping on his mate's couch, but by performing in a Journey cover band as the lead singer. Now, he went from that into finance. He made money. He lost money. He was good in deals. He was bad in deals, in and out of relationships, was sick, was well, was sick. Basically, life. And through the ups and downs, he celebrated it with Journey tunes. And he encouraged himself to get out of the pit with Journey tunes. So Journey was actually the theme tune to his movie. So I said to him, okay, so Journey's been with you all your life. And he's like, yep, they've been my theme tune. Anytime I've needed anything, Journey's been there to answer the questions and move me forward. I said, so you're telling me that going over and shaking their hand should be how this phenomenal movie ends? It's not kind of the ending, is it? And we got him thinking. Now, what we did was, I always say, never give people what they ask for. Give them what they lust for and desire for. It's different. If you give someone what they ask for, Amazon is building a program now to put you out of business. Okay? Yes. You don't believe me? Phone up Amazon and say, hey, you're thinking of changing the toilet roll. Which one should I buy next? There's no one you could do that to. Amazon respond to orders and transactions.
Right.
You should be responding to the needs, dreams, and desires. That's what makes you different. So I contacted Journey. I explained about this guy. We found out that Dan's brother's son has autism. The drummer's son has autism. So we were able to put this together, wrap it around raising awareness for Autism Speaks. And Dan Fitzpatrick actually got to sing live on stage in San Diego 4 tunes as the shortest term lead singer of the band, and then walk off stage with the guys, get some photographs. That was a great climax to the movie. So give people what they lust and desire for, and you're only going to get there by asking why. Why is that important? Why you? Why should we do it for you? Keep asking until you get down to something that you can work with.